Well, thank you so much for joining us, sir. You just mentioned about $60 to $65 per barrel forecast. What factors actually underlie, and how do you forego with such predictions, sir?
See, I am also telling you that 60 to 65 word is expected to continue for some more time based on the, first of all, past few months or a year kind of a thing, and the projections which various agencies are giving. So I am speaking from that only.
And sir, this is not falls under your purview, but of course we would like to have a reaction out of it. But if the barrel price remains at $60 to $65 per barrel, so is there any possibility for retailers to cut fuel prices at the pumps? I mean, do you think it calls for a case like that? Any opinion on that?
You yourself mentioned it is not under my purview,
Agreed, but still-
so I'll keep it reserved.
All right, sir. Of course, with the phase 1 redevelopment of ONGC BP, project under implementation as well. What's your forecast on that project, sir? And when do we see, timelines coming to it, sir?
See, phase 1 project broadly is related to wells. Phase 2 is coming out where there are some wells and maybe some facilities as well. Couple of indications they have given when they are going with the hub model concept for evaluating things, small facility. So in case those are useful to us, still both the teams are under interaction, we may advance it. Why wait for phase 2? Do it now.
Okay.
And phase 1 will continue its couple of years only. This FY, next FY. And then by that time next phase will come.
All right. You mentioned about crude production, sir. How sustainable is the recent reversal in ONGC's standard crude production, and where do you see production growth coming from now?
I am pretty sure that it would remain stable, and when I talk about where from production growth is expected, see, that's why we have engaged the Mumbai High biggest. We expect some advancement there. The projects which we have conceived now, like gas production, Daman will give me some production. We are, monetizing DSF 2 fields in Western Offshore. We are ready with the broad study done with respect to, I think it was DSF 3, if I am correct, in East Coast, also to go to the market, but we are just waiting these subject matter experts to conclude the study so that we are more sure on that, and these will get us values.
And lastly, sir, 4,300 crore rupees, being invested over 20 plus projects. Which 2 or 3 of them would you think would ultimately yield the maximum output for you?
Daman will yield output to me.
Okay.
DSF will yield output to me, both in West Coast, East Coast. Of course, we have not yet committed fully.
Yes.
We will be committing in time to come. Couple of things we are doing in East Coast with respect to the wells. The rigs are being hired. Once they'll come, we'll deploy them. They'll give some gas volumes to me. So we are looking for additional development of Ratna. We are expecting some volumes from there.
And additionally, you mentioned about tying up with OMCs for trading also. Where is that? Have you started speaking informally or formally with the respective OMCs? Yes.
See, as I mentioned during the course of interaction as well, we approached first. 4 of them have shown interest. Next week onwards, we'll start engaging one-to-one.
Okay. And by what time do you feel this would be, coming to the ground?
It should not take more than a couple of months, I believe. Okay. We should be on the ground thereafter. We should be finalizing and then making plan how to roll.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining us, sir, at Business Today. Thank you, sir.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.